Welcome, dear viewers, to another spine-chilling episode of our channel. Today, we embark on a journey into the supernatural as we uncover the sinister story behind the Enchanted Ouija Board. This is a haunted and thrilling story, so let's go to the story. Once nestled at the edge of a small town lived three adventurous friends, Emma, Ben, and Alex. They were inseparable, seeking excitement and thrills at every turn. One day, while exploring a dusty attic in Emma's old ancestral home, they stumbled upon a mysterious artifact that would change their lives forever. An ancient Ouija board. Intrigued by its enigmatic appearance, the trio decided to test the Ouija board's powers. Gathering around the dusty attic floor, they placed their trembling hands on the planchette, expecting nothing more than harmless fun. "Is there anyone there?" Emma asked, her voice quivering slightly. To their astonishment, the planchette moved, spelling out, "Yes." As they continued their questions, the spirit revealed itself to be a friendly entity named Lucius. Initially, their interactions were lighthearted and filled with laughter, as Lucius answered their curious inquiries about the past and even provided them with hidden secrets of their town's history. But unbeknownst to the trio, the Ouija board had awakened dormant energies beyond their control. Soon, the friends noticed strange occurrences happening around them. Objects moved on their own. Eerie whispers filled the halls of Emma's ancestral home, and shadows danced in the corners of their vision. They grew increasingly uneasy as their once adventurous spirit turned into a sinister force. One night, when the full moon bathed the town in an eerie glow, they decided to confront Lucius and end their connection with the Ouija board. Gathering their courage, they asked the spirit if it would ever leave them alone. The planchette's response was an unsettling, "Never." Terrified, they realized that Lucius had become malevolent and sought to bind their souls to his realm forever. They knew they had to break free from this dark enchantment before it consumed them completely. Determined to escape Lucius's grasp, the friends delved into research about ancient rituals and mystical protections. Their findings led them to an old hermit known as the Keeper of Secrets, who lived deep in the nearby woods. The keeper shared a solemn warning about the Ouija board's power, recounting tales of long-lost souls trapped between worlds due to its use. However, moved by the sincerity and bravery of the friends, the keeper agreed to help them. Guided by the keeper's instructions, Emma, Ben, and Alex performed a ritual under the moonlight. With candles flickering and incantations whispered, they sought to sever the connection with Lucius and banish him from their lives forever. The ritual was intense, and the atmosphere charged with an otherworldly energy. Finally, a gust of wind howled through the woods, and a brilliant flash of light erupted from the Ouija board, dispersing the dark presence of Lucius. Exhausted but victorious, the friends returned the Ouija board to where they had found it, hidden away in the attic. The artifact had taught them a crucial lesson about the balance between curiosity and caution, and the dangers of meddling with forces beyond their understanding. Life in the town returned to normal, but the experience left an indelible mark on Emma, Ben, and Alex. They grew wiser and more mature, cherishing the simple joys of their town without seeking out unnecessary adventures. And while they never forgot their encounter with the Enchanted Ouija board, they knew they had the strength to face any challenge that came their way. In the months that followed their encounter with the Ouija board, Emma, Ben, and Alex's lives gradually returned to a semblance of normalcy. The once dusty attic was avoided like the plague, and they tried their best to forget the malevolent spirit, Lucius, that had nearly ensnared their souls. However, traces of their ordeal lingered. Emma began researching more about the history of the Ouija board, determined to understand its origins and the consequences of its misuse. She spent countless hours in the local library, poring over ancient texts and obscure tomes, seeking any clue that might shed light on the dark artifact they had encountered. Ben, on the other hand, became increasingly fascinated with the occult and paranormal. He started reading books on ghost hunting, poltergeists, and spirits. While his fascination was genuine, he couldn't help but wonder if he was seeking answers or a confrontation with the supernatural that could potentially rekindle their previous nightmares. Alex, feeling the weight of their shared experience, took a different path. He sought solace in his art, channeling his emotions onto the canvas. His paintings were a kaleidoscope of emotions depicting the fear, courage, and friendship that had bound them together during their encounter with Lucius. As the anniversary of their eerie encounter approached, Emma stumbled upon a peculiar article in an old newspaper. It spoke of a group of paranormal enthusiasts who had attempted to unravel the mysteries of the Ouija board years before. Tragically, the group had vanished without a trace, and rumors of their spirits haunting the very place they conducted their experiment began to circulate. Determined to prevent history from repeating itself, Emma shared the article with Ben and Alex. The trio decided that they couldn't let their town become a breeding ground for such malevolence. They knew they had to find a way to protect the town and themselves from the dark forces that the Ouija board seemed to attract. With the wisdom they had gained from their previous ordeal and the guidance of the Keeper of Secrets, they devised a plan. They would gather the townsfolk, hold a ceremony, and perform a ritual to purify the area where they had found the Ouija board. The goal was to cleanse the place of any residual negative energy that might have lingered and prevent any further disturbances. Word spread quickly, and the townspeople, curious and supportive, joined in. With candles in hand and determination in their hearts, they formed a protective circle around the attic. The air grew thick with anticipation as Emma, Ben, and Alex led the ritual. Through ancient chants and heartfelt prayers, they called upon positive spirits to aid them in their endeavor. The collective energy of the townsfolk pulsed with hope and unity, repelling any malevolent presence that may have sought to exploit their vulnerability. As the ritual concluded, a sense of peace washed over them. They knew they had taken an important step in safeguarding their town from the dark forces tied to the Ouija board. The townspeople thanked Emma, Ben, and Alex for their bravery and selflessness, and the trio felt a profound sense of fulfillment. In the weeks that followed, Emma, Ben, and Alex decided to take one last trip to the attic where it all began. The atmosphere was different now, devoid of the chilling presence that had haunted them before. As they looked around, they noticed a faded inscription etched on the wall, barely visible amidst the dust. Curiosity can open doors, but wisdom knows which ones to close. Those words resonated deeply with them. They had learned the hard way that some mysteries were better left untouched, that some doors should remain closed. Yet, they were grateful for the experience, for it had forged an unbreakable bond among them and taught them valuable life lessons. As time passed, Emma, Ben, and Alex went their separate ways, each following their own paths. However, they remained connected, cherishing the memories of their adventures and the invaluable lessons they had learned from the Enchanted Ouija Board. And so the small town became a little wiser, a little stronger, knowing that it had faced darkness and emerged victorious. It stood as a testament to the power of friendship, courage, and the strength to confront the unknown. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey into the darkness. If you like my video, then please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and write your opinion into the comments section. Until next time, stay safe and curious.